Good afternoon, Twitch. Good afternoon, YouTube. Good afternoon, chat. Just gonna start up a quick afternoon stream here on a beautiful Friday afternoon. Got my sprinkler guy came out and did my sprinkler blowout. So we are good there. All right. Alright, let's hit the main. Alright, let's go live. Now I'm wearing a beanie today because when I got up to get stuff started, it was a little bit colder, so. And it's not exactly warm in my basement anyway. Alright. So I made this into a super gun. And I hope that it stays that way. By the way, there are drops. This channel is drop enabled, so if you need to get some drops, you should be able to do so here. Make it. My allergies are killing me, by the way, guys. I have serious postnasal drip. I absolutely hate it. So today we probably should work on fixing our activated Indian farm. Let's go take a look and see how that looks. First we'll pop by our settlement. See what we got. I don't really care if they're a little unhappy. They're so needy. And the happiness is still I got plenty of happiness in the bank. So. Storm clearing, man. That doesn't recharge anymore, which sucks. I don't want 200 of those, but I'm probably gonna end up taking the 200 and just working with the thing until it's full. Yeah. It's in your spot? Yeah. Hey, can you drop down, throw down a couple of cough drops for me, please? Oh, I forgot to turn the thing off. Just throw it. You didn't think I was gonna catch all three of those, did you? Went to get some chicken feed today because those things eat a lot, and they're eating a lot more than I thought. So I have some serious allergies, so I've been using cough drops to kill the post-nasal drip. You know, I know this is gonna take up some power, and I shouldn't do this because it's gonna take up some power, but I don't think that I can resist putting power on this. There we go. I shouldn't, but I can't resist. Alright, let's go stack some more. So because they ruined our production value, or the value of the things we produce when it comes to activated indium, now we gotta redo all our activated indium farms, which is gonna take up a lot of resources, but personally I'm just gonna do it. I don't want 28 million when I go to get activated indium. That's ridiculous. I want hundreds of millions. Wouldn't even have been too bad if they wouldn't even have been too bad if they just reduce it a little bit, but 6 times. I don't even know where these kids come up with their insults. I just heard a shot. Tempest, what's up, Tempest? Hey, long time no see. Guess what, Tempest? I was able to move my base so that I'm not encroaching on your property anymore in game on the agency planet. Yeah, and I apologize for that. I can't believe the game allowed that to even happen. So I just heard my daughter, my oldest daughter, say somebody was built like an M&M. I don't even know what that means. Miss Nikki, you ready to earn some drops? All right, cool. Yeah, it is enabled here. So yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm uh I'm working on this activated indium farm to make life better for everyone. Let's see. Yep, I'm gonna have to go and build some power. And I don't think that I could fly up here anymore. So that's gonna be fun. But I think I have a solution for it. Uh-huh. Yeah, how are you guys doing? Yeah, they nerfed it hard. They did they nerfed it. It's like it's worth 6 times less what it was worth before. It's pretty much worthless. Like, who asked them to do that? Let's see. Let's enable that, because that'll protect you. That protects you from wild animals that like to attack for no reason. Oh, that hurt. I mean, I don't know why they thought that was a good idea to do this, but they really nerfed it really bad. So we were all happy with what we got, and they were like, "No, we're taking it away." Looks like he's not, but and then if you look at it right, they took that away, and then they made everything free. So I'm not sure what the point of having units are really in the game. Come on, where's that hotspot? Right here. There we go. So max field is 48 here. Let's go this way. All right, time to build out this way. You gotta be careful with these storms. So I think if I go underneath this, it thinks I'm inside. There we go. Very weird, right? Clearly I'm outside. So I just heard my daughter, my oldest daughter, she just said somebody was built like an M&M. I don't know what that means, but I think it's extremely rude. They made it free for people who wants to play it that way. I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna So the and the only I'm not gonna play with anything free anymore because I got my ships updated because they keep changing these rules on us, Miss Nikki. They they keep changing these rules on us every time we think we're good to go. They make something new. So I got my ships updated for free, and I am gonna change mine back to spend some units. Cause I'm not I don't really care for free, to be honest with you. Alright, this is going to be yellow. So I need more power. And I need to build my power station a little bit different, huh? Yeah. Exactly. Not fun if it's free. So. Oh, and did you guys see what they did with the multi-tool? The amount of slots that they gave for the multi-tools? That is incredibly crazy. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I have what I'm calling a super gun. Let me just connect these real quick. So that grid stopped draining my batteries. Whoa. This is truly a power plant. I'm gonna show you what's going on with my multi-tool. In fact, my multi-tool is a little bit weirder than everyone else's would be. Mine has, I think, 99 slots, but I'm gonna see if that's still true. I've never tried creative mode either. I do normal, I have a survival, and I have a permadeath. The permadeath is to play with Rev, but we never got a chance to play together. Storm clearing, that's what I like to hear. Alright, check this out. Check out my multi-tool. Look at all that's a super gun. Look at all the slots I got. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 90. 99 slots on my multi-tool. I don't think anyone else is able to get 99 slots on their multi-tool. Dude, you're in my way. 99 slots on my multi-tool. That's crazy. Alright, I got a little bit more wiggle room now to work with, so let's go do that. They really didn't. Oh, on the multi-tool. I'm not sure. I haven't tried it out yet. I really don't do the melee damage a whole lot when I'm playing. I usually just blast them to smithereens. There should be a teleporter around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. At one point I flew up there and realized I could fly up there, but my friends couldn't fly up here, so I built a teleporter. But now I need it because my my flying skills are halved. Now I can turn this guy off. Relax, buddy. Alright, let's turn them on. Oh, you did that? Nice. Nice, very nice. I'm gonna give this thing its own battery. I'm gonna give it its own solar panel. Because I like this thing, but I don't want it eating off. Well, if I do it this way, no. No, I'll just do two solar panels, a battery, and let it feed itself. There. Now it's self-sustaining. This is my hideaway from the storm. Took you 2 hours? Wow. Congrats. Alright, I should be able to get 2 more rows of these. Oh, wrong one. So yeah, this is why I gotta do this, and I gotta stack these higher. Thanks a lot to Sean Murray and his anti-fund earning campaign. You're welcome. I used to come here and get 161 million units worth of activated indium. Came back the other day, it was 28 million. That was horrifying. And by the way, this is the very first time I'm building like this. I've never built like this before. I've never built like where I stacked them before. When I brought Bearded Panda stopped by and he saw me on this farm, and he was like, you should stack them. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to, because now everything's just, it's just not enough. And it's almost time for me to get eggs, guys. Yes, said no to fun. It's just ridiculous. Oh, here comes a storm. Now you'll see why I built that little box. Because they have lightning on this planet in storms, so that's why I built this box. Now, I could get pulled out of this box. It hadn't happened in a while, so... Thought I had multiplayer turned on. It is on. I have it turned on. I don't know. It's been doing that. I think it's a part of a glitch. Alright, we're gonna go from the other side. This one to that one. It wasn't okay. 1 second, let me check that. No, I'll change this to anyone. Yeah, you should be able to join me. Uh-oh. I'll shoot you an invite real quick. Wait, I don't know if I can send you an invite because of the PC only craziness that we have sometimes, or not the PC only, because I think you're on PC, right? All right. Let's see. Let's see if I can send you an invite. For some reason, I'm not online. Are you on your normal Tempest? I'm on normal, in case you're wondering. Why do I not see you, Tempest? I don't see you. Normal in game mode, not in my head. Hey, aren't we all? Aren't we all? Hold on, let me build this last, and then I'll see if I could join you. Let me build this last set of these. Let me build the last set of these. So I got some ribs marinated in the fridge, guys. I got them in the fridge last night at midnight, and I'm supposed to be making them tomorrow. So they're gonna have a good 24-hour plus marinade. And if if Van Pre was here, he'd be telling me to shut it right now. Oh. Okay, this is gonna be fun to do because I made it too close. Look at that. It's gonna be a tight squeeze. I've only seen one other base. I know plenty of people do it this way, but I've only seen one other base that did it like this, and it was when I was on an expedition and really needed some money, right? I really needed some units. Oh, I'm stuck on this one, so let me connect. Let me go above and connect from there. So when I got to that guy's farm, man, I crashed a couple of times. I was on the PlayStation 4 at the time, and the farm was so huge that I straight up crashed a bunch of times. Let's see if it attacks. Look at that thing trying to attack me. Get out of here. See if it. It attacks so weird. Like it just spits. Like it's so gross. He says, FYI, if any custom settings are on, people will need to create a new save. Not really. So when you say custom settings, you mean like the difficulty settings? It doesn't create a new save so far. Alright, I could do another 10 of these or 15 of these next time and be okay. This farm is gonna be ridiculous. Look, wait a minute, yeah. 28,500. No, 28,500,000. That's absurd. I do like the rocket. No, so the other day I had Jazz and Hammer in game with me, and it didn't require a new save. So hopefully that's not broken now. I hate not being able to fly all the way up to this thing. Oh, and the only thing that I will keep free is the fact that they took away my ability to run for long distances and to fly, so I'm keeping that free. So in fact, let me go fix that right now. So difficulties, and I go down to here. I was testing this stuff out. Okay, so this is gonna stay. No. Yeah, this goes back to standard, and this goes back to. No, that's. I think that's how I found it. This is. Where is it? Where's my run? Anyway, the run, I'm keeping that because they had no right to take away my ability to run and make it in half, because you can't put 3 of those anymore in your inventory. You could only do you can't put 6, you could only do 3. So that sucks. Yeah, they were able to join me on their normal save. Well, I mean, when you say custom saves, I just changed the few things on my save, and that's what I'm considering the custom save. I'm gonna jump in Discord real quick. First, let me block this scammer trying to call me. Oh, wait. Let's see what this is. I'm gonna call this person back because somebody keeps giving my number for CVS, so you're gonna hear me call this person back. Hello, Amanda. Somebody just called me saying that they have a delivery for CVS from your number.
Your name, please?
My name is Dwayne. Yep.
You have a query?
Yeah, I don't know why you guys have my number, but I have no idea who that is. You guys keep sending me messages saying that my CVS order is ready, but I'm not related to that person at all. So if you could remove my number, that'd be
I
great.
will let them know to take that number off
I appreciate that.
at the pharmacy.
All right.
You're welcome.
All right, take care. Bye.
Sure thing.
There you go. Yep, I keep getting those calls saying my CVS order is ready, and whoever that person is, I mean, they get CVS orders a lot. Like, I hope they're okay. Like, they get a lot of CVS orders, which makes no sense to me, but I sincerely hope that they're okay. Now, this is gonna be weird. Now let me change my networks real quick, and Nikki and Tempest, if you want to join me in Discord so we could talk better, that would be great. If you don't, that's fine too. But if you want to join me in Discord, that'll be better. There, I'm in Discord. I don't know how long my glasses batteries are going to last, but at least I'll be able to talk to you guys a little bit better. Yeah, I sure hope that person is okay, man. Because they've been getting I've been getting their messages for a while now, like, and I can't keep taking their messages. And normally when I call back, the number that I call back, there was no answer, but this time they answered. So, all right. But it's always in Arizona. I'm not in Arizona. I live in Colorado. So I'm kind of trying to figure out how did this happen. And it didn't happen as soon as I got my number. It started happening well after I got my phone number. So where am I going, guys? I forgot. Oh, I need to go and oh yeah, I wanted to answer you. Yeah, so Nikki, they did join me when I from the save that I had. Is my bot's not on? Give me a second. Let me make sure the bot's turned on. Let me turn on my cloud bot. I don't know how that gets turned off. Alright, try that again, Tempest. No, try Discord again. There we go. Let's leave that one. Tempest, can you hear me? There we go. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the with your ability to join me. Okay. I'm beating up on Sentinels right now. Just a little bit. Oh, he dodged it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's how my gun's supposed to react. There we go. Nikki's at you? Oh, I got guys over here. This is one heck of a weapon, guys. This weapon has all of the modifications installed. Hi, Nikki. I'm good. I'm beating up on sentinels. So, like we were talking about earlier, Jazz Hammer, even Van Pre was able to join me the other day when I forgot to call my my mech. Yeah, even Van Pre was able to join me the other day when I even with my modifications that I did to my my save. Get him. There we go. Where's that doggy? Yeah. I'm not for sure either, but because I was surprised when you said that. Yeah. Yeah, I say we test it out. I'd love to know. Cause I know we were on just this past stream that I did this weekend. Yeah, that was after I made like the little modifications to it and it became custom. Or I don't know if they consider that custom, but I kind of do. Oh, you know what's broken, guys? My my stun, my paralysis mortar, it's definitely broken. I don't have to reload it. It's not being used. Yep. In the list of things to break, go ahead and break it that way, right? Let's see, where are you hiding? There you are. Gotcha. Yeah, it's always nice when it breaks that way, not the other way, like where it doesn't work, right? Absolutely. Yeah, and I totally get it too. Like, I wanted to stream yesterday, but I got home and I was like, I'm not even going to really play. No, that's okay. No, I didn't even hear it, so... I have to do the same thing. I have to use my phone because my network it doesn't allow Discord to work properly because of something that Discord uses. So get him, bot. There we go. And he is down. Who's still firing at me? Oh, you're here. He's still shooting at me. There we go. Look at that glorious battlefield. Look at that. All those bots suffered. Oh, they sacrificed themselves to me. Look at that, chat. Oh, let's go collect. So, you got home from work, Nikki? Oh. Oh, yeah. take some Tylenol or something, whichever it is, the one that they recommend that you take, because I'm telling you, you're gonna feel it. Ye- Yeah. Well, I mean, if you can't, just get some rest, like, cause for real, the COVID and the flu, like my kids got their flu shots, and when they got home, I started feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Like I started getting post nasal drip. I'm like, that's from them getting it, so I can imagine what's gonna happen when I have to get it. So yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got an appointment, like, so I go to the VA for my appointments, right? And I get my shots there and all that good stuff. And the last time I had an appointment, I went to go to the VA, and my doctor called out, but they didn't tell me in time, so it was a little awkward because another doctor tried to help me, but that didn't work out so well. Like, I just couldn't get comfortable, you know? So I had to make an appointment for December to actually see my doctor, and hopefully I can get my shots then. But I'm not gonna pretend like you're not gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. I'm sorry. Oh, oh, that's okay. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And yeah, I mean, just watch some streams so you can get your drops, because they're gonna have it going tomorrow as well. Yeah, sweet. You're welcome. You are welcome. And you know I do this just for fun. It's not for a livelihood or anything like that. But when I do retire, yeah, when I do retire, I'm just gonna take whatever I get. You know. Yeah, I've seen how how some of the streamers that do this for a living. I see how they have to stream, like it's so much, man. It's so much. I'm like, you seem like you do more than I do when I go to work. Like, you know, you don't get any days off, no holidays. You know, I feel for them. That's why I say it here. Like, you know, I prefer if they get all the love, because they need it more than I do. I got a really decent job, so I like going to my job, and I like working, and I do a good job there, and it shows and stuff like that. So, like for instance, this week we're doing phishing campaigns. I'm the IT security uh, specialist there, right? And we're doing phishing campaigns, and boy, I'm telling you, I am surprised at the amount of people that fail and got caught with with the fake fish that I send. And I'm very impressed with certain people that didn't get caught. You know, they're hitting me up like, "Is this a fish?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it looks like a fish. We'll take care of it." And the people that you think weren't gonna get caught, you're like, "Why did you click and then open the attachment and forward that? You did three of the worst things you could possibly do to a phishing campaign." So it's I've been working there since 2020, but I've been doing IT since I've been doing IT since I was 14 years old. But professionally, I got my first IT job after I've been out of the military for a few years. I got an IT job 10 years ago. So I've been doing IT professionally for 10 years, but like my skill set goes back way back. And IT security I've been doing for like 6 of those 10 years. So yeah, let's send some stuff off. No, we're gonna give this away in the anomaly. Let's do that, not send it off. People need love. But they don't really need love anymore, do they? Because they could just turn a free thing. Okay. to see that you're setting to see that your settings are custom, like that, like your icon is gonna be different. Yeah, yeah. I didn't hear. But that's cool. I mean, I'm okay with whatever they do. I just want them to give me the ability to run and fly again. They took that away. Like I'm halfway able to run. Like I could run half the distance and I could fly half the distance now, and I just want that back. You know? Yeah, 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 yeah. It was pretty cool. Because I built it up to where it was, and I'm sure there's a lot of other people are like that too. You get it to a certain point and you're like, finally, and then they do an update and you're like, okay, so how do I install these three that you? I don't. What? Why not? And there's no explanation. Like they could have said something about it. I know it's a big hushly hush secret, but they could have said something like, hey, these are some of the things that we're working on, and it would have better prepared us. Because I think if I had known, I think I'd be okay with it. I'd be better prepared for it. You know? Oh yeah. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Like a lot of people probably played it for the first couple of weeks or first week to see if they liked it, and then they realized that so many things are different. They walked away. If it gets too crazy, I can't say that I'll just walk away like that. But if it gets too crazy, like say for instance, if you reset my entire everything, I'm done. I'm gone. With the old settings. You think? I mean, that's a very good way to look at it, honestly. But I would really hate that. I would like you know how they do with the so if you took the stuff away, reset me to like whatever, and like they did for this one, they let me keep my things so that I could get them back. If you did that, that's fine. But if you reset it and took it away completely, then I'd be upset. Here we go. Here we go. Get out of this water. That's weird. My guy won't raise his head. There we go. Right now I need to get some cyclophosphate. I'm running low on that. And I was thinking about, I don't know what I wanted to do next with my freighter. It's big, it's massive. Has a lot of different rooms, but I don't know what I want to do next with that freighter. And I did want to just explore this planet real quick. Just, well, not real quick. I wanted to explore this planet like on one of the mainlands and see what I'm working with, because I'm sure that there are some caves that I want to go in and check out, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to explore with my, where's my latest pet? This guy. Here you go. Let's give you some food. Alright, let's go see what we got. See what we could find. I've seen some really cool caves in the past, and I wanna see what they've done. I wanna see what they are like on this planet. I haven't seen them on this planet, so Oh, and for some reason my kids are out of school today. I don't understand why. They just had that like Friday, last Friday. I was like, hold on. I remember when I was going to school, you go to school and you stay in school until like December sometime. Oh no, wait, Thanksgiving. And then you get out of school for a week and then back in school. I don't understand. How these kids how they get away with this? Yep. Like these bad kids. I'm like, they're alright. No, they're bad. Okay. So, by the way, when I was up in my my suit inventory, right? I was getting my inventory slots for my suit. I was on planet and I was finding whoa. I was finding the drop pods. Yeah, yeah. We both fell. So I was finding the drop pods, and when I did the drop pods, every time I reloaded, and I came back, my suit would be back to what I had before. I wouldn't get the updates. I wouldn't get the slots when I reload. It would reset. I had the way I got mine to stay was I went to the anomaly and got that slot from the anomaly, and I went to space stations and got the slots from the space station. I actually had to spend units to get that. It wouldn't do it from the drop pods for me. So, if anyone's wondering, that's definitely something that I think is broken, and they might need to fix it. Yeah, my pet just like fell out of nowhere. Just yeah, yeah, PS5. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that they would have. Oh, he fell again. I thought that they would have released it by now because the last time it hit PC, it was like a day later they released it to consoles. I agree with you. I really agree with you. That's why I do some of the things like for instance, the run. I turned the run on because of the bugs and because they took away my ability to run as far as I would like. So that's the only reason for that. Just why take that away? Yeah, you know what they should have done? They could have taken dropped it to let's say you could only install three, but they're twice as powerful as they were before. Yeah, yeah, that would have been fine with me. Oh, this planet is beautiful. What's this? Sodium. Okay, that's not a cave. You know, when I'm looking for caves, I can never find them, but whenever I'm just trying to find something else, I'm surrounded by caves. Yep. Yeah, I haven't heard Tempest since he tried to sign in. Tempest, you still there? You still with us? Oh, I gotta do this, Nikki. I gotta do this. I gotta do a shout out. You know I can do shout outs now, right? Yeah, I figured. I know I have to. I have to. That's Nisha. S O N S N. only Miss Nikki. Make sure I get that right. And then enter. See if it works. Boom, there you go. You're absolutely welcome. You are well deserved. Okay. Where are we at? Let's see. Do we need sodium? So we pretty much ran across this continent, I think. I think it's a continent. And didn't find any caves. Let's see. Sodium I have. Okay, I need sodium. I hear there's a hitbox now for these sodium deposits that you can't run through them anymore. You gotta run on them or fly over them to get what you're looking for, and it looks like it's true, but that's okay. Oh, keep reaching out to my pet. What a happy little pet. Tempest, I can't hear you, sir. Alright, there we go. Got some sodium. Hitbox on that. Okay. Tempest, is that you? I think I could hear you now. Oh. Oh, okay. It won't. I don't understand. Do I need to restart? Let me get across this body of water and then I'll restart. I'll save and restart. In fact, I'll save and see if I can join you. Look at the underwater scene. Look at how beautiful it is under here. And there's a predatory fish, but it doesn't attack humanoids. It only goes after other fish. This planet is wonderful. I wanted to show you my new base, Tempest, since I was able to move off of your land, if you will. I can't believe the game. I still can't believe the game did that though. Like, I'm sitting there building, and then all of a sudden, your base popped up because you signed in, and I was like, wait, what? But you were definitely. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and that's so strange because I mean, once on the server, it should reserve that location for you. But it's all good. I was able to find a where am I? Let me go take a look and just make sure I'm still heading in the right. Yep, still heading in the right direction. I was able to find. So this is what happened after I decided that it was time to move. I shot into space right from our shared base area. I shot into space right. I turned towards where the sun was shining on the planet. I shot over there and then I turned back to the planet and shot straight down where the sun was actually shining, right? And as soon as I land, I jumped out of my ship, looked in my visor, S-class power. Just like that. I should probably go to my freighter so I know where that's at. So in case when I try to after I join you and go back, it resets my position. Let me do that. You do? I'll go to my freighter. Then I'll join you after you reload or restart. Actually, is it easier to go to my base? Yeah, where's my base? Okay. There's my base. There were Oh, have you tried using that rocket yet, Tempest? I love that rocket. You don't know about the rocket? Are you watching the stream? Okay, all right. I'm gonna launch the rocket. I'm only gonna sell like one thing, maybe two. All right, check it out. I built a launch pad for it. This is not typical in the game, so I'm gonna land this rocket. You got a personal rocket. You'll see here. There's a delay, I'm sure of it. You'll see it come down. Yep. And then you activate. You go inside your rocket, and then you put things in it that. Huh? No, you don't go in it. You communicate with it. You don't enter it. So check it out. So you use it to sell things. So I'm gonna sell all this stuff and give this away on the anomaly, and it tells you how much you're gonna sell that for, and you launch that thing, and you immediately get the funds once it launches, or after you click launch. So you immediately get the funds, and it takes off, and it flies into space. It looks like you're attacking another continent the way it flies into space. And if anyone knows anything about the military, you see how it just takes off. Yeah. Looks like it's going to hit another continent. Let's not. Let's get back. Pull that down. But yeah, I built this little launch pad because of that thing. Yes, you gotta go to the anomaly to lie. I think it's the guy with the suit that does it. That does upgrades for your suit. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my freighter and then join you from there. Yeah, it's just weird. Welcome back. I was just showing Tempest the rocket. He didn't know about the rocket. Right? Just send it off, right? My puppy's looking at me. Well, he's not a puppy anymore, but I still call him my puppy. Right, doggy? Alright, let's see if he'll come up. Let's see. Come here, boy. Come here. Come here. Wait. Let's do upsies. Alright. Come on, say hi to the camera. He hates looking at the camera. Say hi. Look at the camera. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on, buddy. Look at right here, buddy. Right here. Say hi. He hates. He doesn't like. He's not a lap dog, so he doesn't like being picked up. There you go, buddy. Itachi. Yeah. Who's a good boy? Yeah, I see you. I see you like that, Tempest. Yeah, Itachi. The next one I get is gonna be a Doberman, and his name is gonna be Kakashi. Let's say quick mode. Yeah, he does not like being picked up. I've never seen a thing like this in my life. Yep. What is happening? See, I don't see you right now, Tempest. It's not even it's not even about it's like I'm going to multiplayer to see if I could join you, and it's not showing you at all. I don't know what's going on with it. I think it's a bug. Really, I do really think it's a bug. Oh, yeah. I don't think it's. Yeah, I don't know, cause like last weekend it worked, and then they did the update that night, right? And we didn't do multiplayer after that. So, well, cause I'm on a console and you're on a PC, so that's I don't have Steam. Yeah, 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 yeah. It just doesn't want to show each other. Like me, I'm gonna restart the game itself. See if that helps. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the game and see what it does. We're having some issues joining each other in game, and we're trying to figure out what's going on with it. I think that it's a bug. And Miss Nikki mentioned that she had read about them. I think I read about it too. I think I saw it too, where there was an issue with joining, and it's one of the things that they were fixing. That's in the experimental push right now. That's on a PC. So that stuff hasn't gone to console yet. So mm-hmm. Really? Oh yeah, I don't like that. Not at all, because batteries aren't just like, you know what I mean. You don't just get free batteries. We can fix that, yeah. So yeah, Tempest, are you back online? Because I don't see you. Okay. Yeah, batteries are not cheap in this game. So both. I'm not sure which one was causing the issue. Oh, it's still loading? Alright, I'll wait. Yeah, I went to bed late last night, and it was not intentional. I should have went to bed earlier, and I decided to season the ribs that I'm cooking tomorrow. Yeah, it's still not showing. I think multiplayer is broken, guys. Or it's not always broken for everyone too, which is kind of a bummer. It's like broken for one and not for everyone. So yeah, it's something's wrong with it, Tempest. Yeah, I know that Jazz and Hammer and Van Pre we all played last weekend. I mean, we tore it up. I gotta figure out what the settings are though, because I don't remember what I changed because we were playing around with it to try to see what does what, and I gotta set that stuff back to normal or whatever. So, but I know that's not it because we were able to join each other with those settings in place. Because I didn't even know about the free thing, the free purchases at first. So I was sitting there running out of breath while I'm running. I bought everything. I was buying everything for my starship, and then they were like, "Hey man, you need to set that to free so you could upgrade your starship because my starship was maxed out until they did that. Took away space." Yes, yeah, that's all I did was back to where I was, and then I changed the settings. In fact, this morning was the when I got back to where I was. It took so long. The only thing I got an advantage on is this multi tool, my pulse eradicator. I have a lot of space on this thing. It's 99, and I think it's supposed to stop at 60, and I don't know how it got to 99. I you could yeah, you could put it up to 60 slots now, right? But for some reason this one is 99, and I don't know how, I don't know why, but it's 99. I mean, I know I kept going, but I didn't know at the time because this was the first one that I upgraded. So I kept going and I kept going, and I got to this one and I couldn't go past this one, and then I went and got my other multi tool and started upgrading that, and it stopped at 60, and I was confused. So I got another Royal multi-tool and upgraded that, and it stopped at 60 as well, and I was still confused, and I was like, why do I have 99 on this thing? Happy accident. This is what I call a super weapon right there. That thing is, I can make it whatever I want it to be. Let's talk to this guy. Nope, there isn't. Say again, Tempest? That multi-tool does 8,983.9 damage. Yeah. And it has everything on it right now, Nikki. Everything. I can't fill this thing. I have all the weapons installed. Let's see. The only thing I don't have installed, and I'll never install it, is the plasma launcher and the geology cannon. Those things will kill you, so they don't get installed. They'll kill you when you're in battle because you're switching through weapons and accidentally shoot a plasma launcher at your leg, and you're like, great. Yep. So those are the only two things I don't have installed because and you know they are right. It's called, yeah, the plasma launcher. It's charged with the unstable plasma. Great. You said enough. You've said enough. All right, let's do a jump. Let's jump to another system. See what else we can purchase. Oh, by the way, I changed up the hallway to my main hallway to my freighter. I installed the large rooms. Make it less cluttered. Oh yeah. Thank you. Alright, so let's do a jump and see what we come up with. I'm not happy about not being able to join you, by the way, Tempest. I was looking forward to that. Are you on Planet Agency? Okay. And they may have fixed the issue where when you're not in game and I go to your base, there's no power. They may have fixed that because I was at somebody's base because I was going through my saves, my old expedition saves, and one of them is on a base, and that place had power, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's out of range. And then one of the things they took away as well was my ability to jump 5,380 something light years in my freighter. Yeah, now I could only. Yeah, they took that away from me. Yeah, now I could do 4,800 plus. That's it. Huh? I just learned how to use Discord properly. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah. Well, I don't even think I know how to use it properly, honestly. I do know that they have something on Discord that my network won't allow it through, and I'm not sure what that is. I have my own security systems in my network. Like I use my own gateway. I don't just depend on the routers from the internet service provider, right? And everything routes through my gateway so that my kids could browse safely and stuff like that, right? But Discord won't work through my network. I had to set up a special network for Discord to work. And it's the only thing that bypasses my network safety. And this all started happening right after I got my network set up and I got everything in place, and then I started pushing my data through my gateway. And once in my gateway, I turned on certain things like certain known tools that people use to hack and get in on people's network. I started blocking those, and once I started blocking those, that's when it stopped working. Now, you could say, why don't you turn off the one thing that's blocking it? But it might be the bad thing that's blocking it, and every one of the ones that I do block are bad, so I'm just going to leave it on. That's that IT security stuff in me. I cannot look past it, you know? I got the phase beam installed too, by the way, guys. Oh, the next patch will allow you to disassemble the photon cannon. I read. You like using the photon cannon? Yeah. So I like the positron ejector the most, but the phase beam drains shields and restore your shields from enemy fighters. So those are the two I want on mine. What's this? Yeah. You're you're not weird. No, you're not weird. It's perfect. That's the way to be. Like it's no uniformity. No, you got it. I want the same exact thing as you. No, no. I like the way you play. Like I'm not mad at it at all. I like it. You want to use the photon cannon? Absolutely. I agree with you. And it is a good little weapon to have. But I don't want more than two. That's my thing. I want just two. So that's why I kept the photon cannon and the positron ejector. Now I installed the phase beam, and I'm gonna take the photon cannon off so that I can use the phase beam. Make off. I don't know why they did that. I think their logic was that you 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 can't if you accidentally delete you. I think they were trying to prevent people from accidentally deleting it. Because if yeah, because you start this game and you accidentally delete that and you don't have the recipe to make one or put it back together, you could be in some serious trouble trying to fly through space. Yeah. Yep. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Hey, you need to be super careful now because with this new way they have you saving, do you realize that sometimes the game just saves for you? You gotta be very careful. Yeah, yeah. I don't think they should have done that, but I can't tell them what to do, so. It's a supercritical planet. Let's see what. Oh, gamma lens, radiation. So, yeah, sometimes the game just automatically saves for you, and then you've lost whatever you were working on, and that's gonna be bad. Yeah. Manual save, yeah, yeah. No, absolutely not. Yeah, yeah, you're a vet. You're a vet. With all the changes that's happened so far, you're definitely a vet. Yeah. And I agree with you. I feel the same way because I gotta tell you, there's certain things I'm trying to get used to, and so far it's been rough. Like I haven't been able to get used to it yet because it's just a little crazy. Like for instance, we mentioned the save. Like that is crazy. So I didn't initially jump to just turning on the infinite run, right? I tried it. I tried set just running halfway, and I'm like, I can't. This is lame. Like I could go farther than this. So I tried to set it to relax, where it should give me a little bit more. What all it does is it takes away your the it takes away you taking damages to your exosuit, right? Your whatever they call it. I can't think of what they call it. So that still didn't work. So at one point I was like, I'm just gonna turn it back on. I'm just gonna turn on infinite running because they shouldn't have done that. Like, you can't. They shouldn't make it too easy because then people won't want to play it. Oh, this is one of those planets with the color. Oh, I cannot look too long on this. Oh, but I do like these. I like these planets when you just look at them from a distance. What is that? Huh? Yeah, some. Yeah. You're not lying. Something just exploded near me though. Let me call my mech, because when I'm on a new planet, right? You call your mech and you turn your mech to active, and if there's an animal there that will harm you, your mech will attack it right away. Yeah. Yeah, he'll put the picture in Discord. He is a building. I gotta get off this planet, chat. I gotta get off this planet. Like, I could only stay so long on these planets before it starts messing with me. Yeah. To the anomaly and see if the weekend mission, Quicksilver weekend mission, is available and see what it might be. Ooh, yeah, this planet is starting to mess with my eyes. It's probably like in his back. What the weekend mission is. has started. Oh, people are just flocking to the weekend mission, or they're flocking to the Nexus. Let's see, it is not available for me here. Let me go back to agency plan. So that's another thing that I've noticed about when I'm getting ready to do the Quicksilver weekend mission. Sometimes it doesn't show up for me when I'm in the Nexus, but it's available, and I'm not sure if I quite understand what's happening there. So I'm gonna go to let's see. I'm gonna go to the agency planet and try doing it there. I just noticed that it told me that I've lost connection with the online services, and I don't know what that's all about either. Let me see. I know I'm online because I'm looking at my phone, and I'm talking to Nikki, and I'm talking to Tempest as well on Discord. So I'm not sure what that's all about. I think they're having some major issues, especially with their servers and Hello Games. What does it say it is today, Tempest? Hazardous flora? Oh. Alright, Nikki. Alright, cool. Thank you so much for the alert. Yeah. Same to you. See you soon. Bye. Alright. I want to see if I can find that weekend mission. So, just now, Tempest, if you notice, when I go to the anomaly, I saw people in the anomaly. So I don't know what's going on. I think it's multiplayer that's not working properly, to where our friends lists aren't working properly. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, so it's definitely not working for me, and that's not surprising for me, by the way, because I still can't get the reward when I do derelict freighter missions. Now see, I came here and there it is, and it's collect 805 cadmium. What? Yeah, that's really crazy. Let's see where it takes me. Oh, and I'm going to show chat how to collect 805 cadmium really easily, especially if you don't have environmental protection, or especially if you hate when they send you to a planet with hazardous, vicious sentinels, etc., etc. So check this out. To go. Somewhere over here. Discovered by Double. Who is Double Dash Gaming? I really want to know. Because how do they know? How do they know to immediately when? How do they know when the weekend mission launches to immediately is just start the mission and get going? Probably someone that works at Hello Games. So check this out. Now you can run around and try to find the cadmium or whatever it is it wants you to find for the weekend missions, right? You could do that. You could totally do that. And that'll be fine. But for me, I carry this stuff on one of my ships. Oh, so now it's switched to Fecium. It said cadmium and now it's Fecium, so alright. And I have that in my freighter. So we'll go to the location. There we go. So if you carry a bunch of that stuff with you, if you carry a bunch of that stuff with you, you'll be okay. See, it did that save just now. It just saved, and I didn't ask it to save. So if you were doing a particular thing, like for instance, this is how I look for weapons, right? I would use the Sentinel's nest locator. I'd find their nest, and then I would use a manual save, and I'd find their nest and get out of my ship. And if it's not a Royal multi-tool, I'd reload the manual save. But now I can't do that anymore. Because if I do that, what it does is it saves for me for some reason, and then when I do that, it overwrites the manual save for some reason. I don't like that, and I wish we could turn it off. But all right, let's find the building. There it is. A storm of brewing. Huh. Let's move the Fecium over. Well, where is it? Really? It's not here? It's usually on this. There's something else over there. There's another one over there. Wow. I've never seen two of them this close to each other before. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it works. This is crazy. Yeah, it is. It is the. Oh wow! I've never seen two of them next to each other before. So I knew it was gonna be it was gonna be something like this. So that's why I beeline to the first one that I saw. But I didn't know that they did that. It dropped down to 500, which is great. $500 creature poop. So that's how I do that, because it's asking for Fecium. So what you'd have to do, in this case, you'd have to chase animals, and feed them so that they could poop, so that you could get their Fecium. Birds of a feather. What time is it? 4:51. All right. By the way, thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out today. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy your drops. Tempest is hanging out. I'm gonna do a shout out to Tempest. Tempest, I'm gonna do a shout out to you. S-O. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I gotta do it. D-T-M-P-S-T. Alright. You're good peoples. Very good people, for real. You are. You're good people. I really like. I really like hanging with you. And I like how you understood how the game screwed us both by putting our bases so close to each other. You didn't even have a problem with it. You know what I mean? Like that was pretty cool of you because a lot of people would have been mad and like, you know, how did you do that and why would you do that? And I'm like, I didn't even see the base. Like, I wouldn't have done it if it had showed me. But you didn't even say anything. You just like, you know. Yeah. Let's see, mission complete. How much did I get just now? 1,800. That's... Yeah, it was 1,800. And this is now 400. Yeah, I know, but this one's now 400 instead of 250. The regular ones, the regular gold ones, are now 400 instead of 250. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've done plenty of those little. Oh no, it kept me here. It made me jump. That's okay. Let's see what this planet's all about. Oh, it's not bad. It's a blighted planet with no sentinel. It's a moon. But yeah, it was 250, and now it's 400. That's not bad. I mean, they're giving us more Quicksilver for the same amount of work. Yeah, same here. I'm good to go. Like, I don't have millions in Quicksilver, but... Whoa. Come on, I'm sure this is going to be the building. I'm sure this is going to be the building, so I don't know why you're sending me over southwest or whatever that is. Yep. Knew it. Knew it was going to be the building. Now check this out, guys. This is how you defeat these things really quick. Well, not really quick, but with the greatest of ease. You summon your mech. If you haven't gotten your mech yet, I recommend you do whatever mission it is for you to get your mech. Well, it won't let me summon my mech. Okay, yeah. Oh, I was telling chat too, by the way, yeah, because sometimes you gotta let chat know. Get your mech. The living frigate? You know how to get them, right? Yeah. I'm thinking I want pizza tonight for dinner, because La- yeah, Lady Roku and I we went to the store, but we went to buy chicken feed and it took longer than we thought, so we didn't get a chance to stop and get something because then we had to rush back because our my sprinkler blowout guy was coming today, and you know normally if I'm sitting at home they don't show up until just before the because they give you a window. The window was like 1 to 3, and normally they'd be here at like 2:59, right? But no, today for sure they were there before they were on their way before 1 o'clock. I was like, yeah, that sounds typical. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's typically how it usually goes. No, not today. Look at. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Uh huh. Oh. That's the worst, right? Like, yeah. And chat, you can't hear this, but Tempest was telling me that, there was a windshield repair that they were gonna do, and they were supposed to wait for the person that's supposed to get there at 10 o'clock. Didn't show up at 10 o'clock. 1 p.m. came, went to Walmart, and as soon as I stepped into Walmart, that's when they call, like, oh, we're on our way. It's so typical, like, I don't understand. Like, yeah. Well, we just gotta take it with strides, right? Just take it on the chin and be like, all right, because we were when we were driving back, we were behind the blowout guy. I don't know who he was. I didn't know who he was at the time, but I could see the equipment in the back of the truck. I'm looking at my wife, Lady Roku. I said, watch, that's gonna be the sprinkler blowout guy. And she was like, no way. we drive. He turns into our neighborhood. I was like, watch. And then he turns down our street, and then he pulls over, and I get past him, because our street is a little weird if you're on your GPS, right? When you're going to our house, your GPS will tell you that you're there, but you have a few feet to go before you actually get there, or a few yards actually. So yeah, the guy pulls over. I'm sure to check his GPS. I'm familiar with it. And then I pull past him. I go into the driveway. He pulls his head up and he pulls into the driveway. She was like, "How in the world?" I was like, "Yeah, it's typical." Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I too prefer them getting there earlier. By the way, you guys should get yourself what do you call it? The pole splitter. This thing is no joke. Look at that. Look at that. By the way, I'm freezing these guys in their tracks. The paralysis mortar is also no joke, and is highly recommended. You said you won't shoot them? What do you want to hit them with? Mortar, like What do you want to hit them with? Oh, the javelin? Oh, the blaze javelin. Aha. Yeah. Really? I just installed the blaze javelin on this, so I need to learn how to use it. So I'm gonna I'm not. Yeah. See, I free. Just hold it. Hold it, then shoot. I gotta stop by here. What is that? See, I see that thing in the ground. Maybe somebody's shooting at me. Maybe it's a pirate. I love pirates. Maybe it's a pirate. Let's see what we got while we're here. See what kind of weapon we got. Nope, it's not a good weapon. Disregard. But I am going to shut down Sentinel Force and take these shards. Yeah, but there was this trail of fire on the ground a second ago. Uh-oh, so there is an animal here that will flat out attack me. My mech just killed something. Let me go up top and show you what it killed. And that's without me aggroing that animal, so where is that dead body? Ah, here it is. My mech just killed this thing. I don't understand. Its diet is mudrite roots. Why did my mech kill that thing? What do you think, Tempest? I saw my mech. My mech went rogue. maybe it went aggressive. I saw that thing die and I didn't shoot it. I mean, I shot almost near it. But I didn't shoot any of them. Let's see. Maybe because look, so there's the modrite and there's the raw steak, and I don't. I mean, maybe my bullets ricocheted and hit one of them. I'm gonna say that's what happened because it's not supposed to be aggressive. And my mech isn't supposed to go rogue and start taking out animals. Back to where we were. Oh, and I'm gonna recommend. I'm gonna show my. I'm gonna showcase my. This right here. My whole landing launch thruster situation. This is everything that you can put in, including 3 S-Class mods. I recommend installing these things now that you can, because you have the space to do so. Because when I take off and land, it recharges my system so fast that I'll never need to use launch thruster fuel. Yeah. Oh, you do? Okay, cool. Yeah, I do about 3%. Yeah, it is a lot. Well, I don't have mine tweaked to where I have them near each other. I just have them inline right now. I'm gonna tweak them in a little bit and see if I can get a better result. Blaze javelin, huh? Let's see, which one of these is the blaze javelin? Is that the blaze javelin? Smoke caster, smoke splitter, blaze javelin. So if you hold it like this, it gets a charge. it freezes them. It, it, it takes some getting used to. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Oh, I missed. Oh, I have max. Let me see how many shields I got. I did not know the Blaze Javelin throws them in their tracks like that. The which one? Oh, yeah. So yeah, this is really nice. I mean, it freezes them right, and they explode right after they become unfrozen. They just explode. I'm curious about that. You got? How do you? What kind of mods do you have on your Javelin? I mean, I think I have a couple of. Well, I have 3 S-Class mods. How did you have 4? Let me see. Let me look at mine real quick. Blaze Javelin. Is this the? Where is the Blaze Javelin? Yeah, this is the Blaze Javelin. Yep. Oh yeah, I got 4 S-Class mods, but one of them is not. One of them is the waveform oscillator. Oh, that's what does the bio stun. Okay, biomechanical stun. Stuns for 5 seconds, and then I have plus 13 damage with that, and I have plus 4 damage with that S-Class, plus 4 damage with that S-Class. Do you have X mods installed? Huh. They freeze for me and then they explode. Say again? Tactical power? Let me look at. So time to full power. Yeah, I got that. Yeah. So minus 16 on one of my S-Class, minus 16 on another of my S-Class. They're all minus 16 to full power. I don't know. It might have something to do with the multi-tool as well, because each multi-tool are different. Like their base powers are different, so and yeah. And I think it has like it varies with different weapons that you use and I think that's what might be affecting it, so. Alright, I'm not gonna eliminate hazardous flora. I mean, it is for storage augmentation, so no. I'm not gonna do it because I gotta go get some pizza ordered, guys, and I gotta go feed the chickens. Huh? I'm not gonna go back that way. If I go back that way, then I'm gonna be in a battle to save the multiverse. I don't want to save the multiverse. I'm gonna go back this way. Yeah, everyone's multi-tool is supposed to stop at 60 slot. I am not sure why mine's the way it is. It's at 99. I don't get it. I don't understand. Working like a dog. Whoa, working like a dog. What's up, man? What's kicking chicken? I'm just chilling. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go feed the chickens. Really. Thank you for stopping by again. It's always good to see you. Unfortunately, you came on just before I have to leave. If I had started streaming earlier, I'd stay longer, but it's gonna get dark soon, and the chickens like to go to roost as soon as they get dark. So I want to go give them some food, and before they go to roost and get their water ready for them. But I do appreciate you stopping by. I have thought about just turning off my camera and leaving the stream up, so that anyone that wants to lurk could lurk and not have to pay attention to what a streamer is doing, so that they can get the drops, because you'll still get the drops that way. What are your thoughts on that, Tempest? Yeah, it's true. But I'm saying, do you think that's like that's a good call? Like, I mean, I can end the stream if I want to, but I'd like to leave things going so people could get their drops. But I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be away with No Man's Sky, just like this. I mean, this is pretty boring to come back to watch. Me just standing here looking at my save point. You know what I'm saying? So, well, here's the deal. Tomorrow I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I have to cut the lawn tomorrow because I had the sprinkler guys blow out my sprinklers today, and I have to start the ribs at 9 o'clock tomorrow. So I'll get up and start streaming tomorrow so people can come in and get some drops, and then we'll go from there. You know, yeah. Well, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. As I always say, you guys are really appreciated and you guys are really welcome here. It's really good to have you here. Special shout out to Tempest, Nikki, working like a dog. You guys are great. It's so wonderful to have you guys here. With that said, I want to talk about scammers. You know, sometimes people try to reach out to you online and try to tell you all sorts of nonsense like, hey, can you help me out? You need to put this code into your social media so that I could retrieve my social media account. It's a lie. It's not a code. It's an email address. They're just trying to use it to steal your account. So I would not do that at all with them. Be careful out there. If they're offering you too much for nothing, it is a scam and they're looking to steal your money. So be very careful with that. With that being said, I'm not unsympathetic to people's situation. Like, if you can't feed your family, I know it's tough, but scamming is not the way. So I am not apologetic for wasting your time and making you feel bad. Just don't do it. Use your talent for something else. With that being said, I want to say thank you again so much for popping by. I am going to turn the end in stream logo on so the credits could roll a little bit. You guys are great, and I will see you tomorrow. I'll be here bright and early. Take care of yourself and have a good evening.